Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
Kickstart your career with Fresh Jobs. Head to freshjobs.com.au.
Thanks to Fresh Jobs and Skilled Careers, we are very proud to have the 2021 South Australian Training Awards Apprentice of the Year, Harry Sanders, on the line. Good morning, mate.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Very good, thanks, Haz. Thanks for joining us. Can you tell us a bit more about how you got into carpentry and how you became an apprentice carpenter?
So it all began back in high school, really. I developed an interest through carpentry through design technology class at school. I'd always liked working with my hands and trying to make something out of nothing, and learning how to do that as a subject and learning how to do it safely and properly was always something pretty exciting for me.
Oh, that's amazing, Harry. Now, I know a lot of people think that carpenters lay carpets, and what does an apprentice carpenter do?
Look, I think my role as carpenter, not carpenter, house and building, it's a really loose term, so hey, you might catch me laying carpet one day of the week, but I do a bit of everything, really. So I think general builder or jack of all trades is probably a bit more appropriate. My role includes possibly carpet laying, but mostly first fix framing, second fix, which is hanging doors, architraves, skirting, timber floors, the stuff you see. It also includes laying skills that you'd consider to be other trades. So I do bricklaying, concreting, plastering, flushing, painting, so you name it, really.
Far out, Harry. It'd be quicker to tell us what you can't do, mate, I reckon. That's absolutely crazy. You also recently started a Bachelor of Secondary Education majoring in design and technology. What was the inspiration behind this, mate?
So funnily enough, the thought of uni actually didn't come after the apprenticeship. It was the end goal before I left school. So I decided that leaving school, I would undertake an apprenticeship and I would learn more of the hand skills and life skills that would actually aid me as a teacher to be more competent and result in the enhanced learning experience for the students. So I think through schooling, we all had those teachers who were so knowledgeable in their field and the learning experience was just so much better. And that's really what did make the difference. And I want to be that type of teacher. So to me, it was an easy decision to make, to do the apprenticeship first and try and learn everything the trade had to offer me and take that and apply it within education inside the classrooms.
That's amazing. And Harry, what would you say to someone who isn't sure about their next career move?
I think if you're unsure about your next career move, that's fine. I think we all feel that. But weigh up the positives and the negatives and don't hesitate to just go for it. I think my pathway is a pretty clear example that you're not stuck with the first decision you make. If it's the right decision, that's fantastic. But if it's not, you've got plenty of time to try something else. And in fact, those skills you've learned along the way, in making that mistake, if you will become an invaluable skill set in the future when you do find that career path that suits you best. So I think you tend to learn more from your failures than you do from your successes. So making that decision and having go will always be the best thing you can do. So moving forward is ideal, but moving sideways is still better than not moving at all. So just take the leap and look, apprenticeships or traineeships are a great pathway to go. You can learn all the skills and you can make some money while you're doing it.
That's some great advice, Harry. Now, to all the listeners out there, getting the skills needed to kickstart a career has never been easier. From apprenticeships and traineeships to low-fee short courses, vocational education and training can help get you there. To find out more, you go to skills.sa.gov.au. And as always, hit up freshjobs.com.au for more career advice. Harry, thank you so much for joining us this morning, mate.
Thanks, Harry.
Thanks, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.